And here's the key, is that if you're staying active, the worst thing you can do is be completely immobile. Now, there's a time for that. And I'm sure the first couple of days you might have been completely immobile, although you might have been doing upper body stuff right away.
Yeah.
I know my son, he was 18 when he broke his tibia, compound fracture, very bad break, not as big a bone as the femur. But he was doing upper body exercises the next day. And I think it's important to stay mobile and keep moving our bodies. The worst thing you could do is not move it, because you will never recover if you stop moving.
100%. I'm giggling because, I think day 2 I was doing tricep dips on my walker. But it is, I think that it was interesting because I had so many people telling me, be careful, don't get injured again, don't break your leg again, don't do too much too soon, rest, lie down. And it's like, no, and I knew that, like, you have to give the body stimulus. It's just like when you're weightlifting, progressive overload is really important. You don't want to just do the same weight with the same reps every single time. Your body adjusts. And so giving it, that stimulus, and hey, I understand that the motivation cannot be there. It's a lot easier to work out when you're already fit and you're conditioned and you don't have the worst injury of your life. But it's even more of a time to, like, double down on that, drive to be healthy. And so health and in a recovery like that, it doesn't just come from time. Time helps, but you have to put in the effort, and it can be very discouraging. But I think, like, especially as, we age, it's so important to have that strength training, to have daily walks. I think people that struggle to do this, they think, oh, I need to, like, run every day, and I need to, maybe spend more time on this, and I don't have the time. And it's like, no, just do a 10-minute walk every day, even do some light stretching. I just think something is better than nothing. And so it's like, that is so important for everyone. I don't care if you're injured or not.
It's great you say that, because that's what we preach over and over on our podcast, is that something is better than nothing.
Yeah.
People try to make it so complicated. How much should I lift? How many sets? How many reps?
Yeah.
What exercises? You know what? Just do something.
Just move.
Just move.
Start moving.
Body weight squats. Do push-ups. Do whatever. I mean, you don't need weights even. I mean, I'm not, like you say, progressive overload. Eventually, you probably have to add weight. But if you start from nothing, it's actually pretty simple, and it doesn't take very long, because you're starting with nothing.